Alright, good morning guys, welcome back to 10x Talk. It's currently 6:30 a.m. I know that's kind of weird, right? Usually it's 5 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. I woke up at 4:30, but this video is different because I've made a full presentation for you guys on how to get shredded as fuck. I've been getting a lot of praise for my physique recently because I'm bigger and leaner than ever, feeling better than ever, and I decided to make this whole presentation of 2 hours long. I made it for you guys, the ultimate guide on getting shredded, summer body guide, to make sure that you can be shredded for the summer, that you can actually be proud of your body this summer. So without further ado, let's get right into this. All right guys, so this is project getting shredded for the summer. As you can see, this is my physique here, and this is the full guide for if you want to lose fat, if you want to get shredded, get leaner, finally get abs like these, and if you want to just finally feel better about yourself and get results. So if that sounds like something that you want to do, then keep watching this video. So summer body means starting now. That's the first thing that you guys need to understand. If you want a summer body, you can't start this summer. You can't start in April. You can't start in May or June. No. You have to start now. The summer body is built in the winter because it takes a couple of months, especially to get the hang of it. So if you want to have a summer body, you have to just accept the fact that you have to start now in order to get the results that you want. So who needs to see this video? If you're sick of the physique you see every time you get out of the shower and look in the mirror, knowing you're capable of more, then this is for you. If you're wishing you could take off your shirt in public and show the world a hard-earned six-pack, then this is for you. If you're excelling in your career, working long hours and achieving financial success, but continually feeling less and less confident about your physique, then this is for you. And if you're tired and just want to see real life results, then this is for you as well. Because there's a lot of bullshit out here on this internet. There's a bunch of guys saying a bunch of things for views. But this video is pure, raw, authentic value. So let's continue. What this video will bring you: a whole lot of fucking results. So to give you some information, these are the client wins that I've had recently, and as you can see, a bunch of results. We got guys breaking the 200 pound barrier, but even guys going from 75 to below 70, which is a lot harder. People saying, I notice the more I lock in, the happier I become, like a new self-respect. I'd say right now this is the leanest I've ever been, lighter by the day. Point is, this shit actually works. The reason I put this in the presentation is to show you that what I'm about to tell you is real value that provides real result. That's what it's all about, right? The results. You need to get results. Otherwise, my words don't mean shit. If I don't give you results, then what is the point of me being on here, right? So this is to give you some clarification. I actually know what I'm talking about, or at least I hope this convinces you of that. And I believe that too. So let's continue. So the first pillar is diet/nutrition. And it all comes down to the calorie deficit, right? You got to take your maintenance calories, which you can find by Googling calorie calculator. You find your maintenance, and then you take 400 off of there, and that's a pretty good calorie deficit that you should be in. One of the most important things that a lot of beginners skip out on, yet you really cannot skip out on because it's essential, is that you need to track your calories. So download MyFitnessPal and track those calories. There are a bunch of different diet styles out there, right? There's hundreds of different ideas about this and that. I really like no carbs, which is keto diet. And I kind of did this for the past, I've been doing this for the past couple of months, but I stopped last week because I'm going into a bulk now. But I did this for a couple of months and I became the most shredded version of myself. And I did it for focus, being able to mentally have that laser focus, to focus on growing out my YouTube and Instagram, to put out as much high valuable content out there. But no carbs or keto really changed my physique. It got me super shredded. And I tried this with one of my clients, Robinson, as well, who you see his text over there. Let's do another week of this diet, man. I'm loving it. Hey Noah, 7th day so far, feeling great. He already also lost weight because of the keto diet, and he's feeling better than ever. His diet has never been cleaner. This dude feels better than ever from this keto diet. So if you haven't tried it out before, then just try it out. Honestly, I really recommend it. And you got to eat high protein for muscle, right? You can't lose muscle. If you're in a calorie deficit, but you're not eating any protein, that means that your body doesn't have enough fuel and it's going to start munching off your off your muscle, or it's just not going to grow muscle. So make sure you eat high protein. The number one element, like I said, is the calorie deficit. If you're in a calorie deficit, that means you're actively burning fat. So just keep doing that. So the common struggles, right? What are the things that you are probably struggling with and that your peers and all these other guys who want to get shredded are struggling with? It's not staying consistent tracking calories, cutting out junk food / snacks, and not having calories left later in the day, where you eat everything in the beginning and then you end up having to starve yourself at night, right? No one likes that. So what are the solutions? The first solution to tracking your calories consistently, well, I messed it up there, is start with an easier version of the habit. So I do this with my clients. Specifically, I started doing this with Corey, where I told him, hey, just send me pictures of your meals instead. Because I bought him MyFitnessPal Gold or Premium or whatever, or Plus. And he's still, even having that premium version, he still had trouble with tracking his calories, with staying consistent with that, with not forgetting it. So I told him, hey, fuck the tracking. Send me pictures of every single meal that you eat in a day. That way I still have a general idea of what he's eating, and he gets the habit of, he builds the habit of getting out his phone for every meal, taking a picture of it, so that the next time when I do tell him to, hey, track your calories, then he's already used to getting on his phone. But only taking a picture is way easier than going into the app and typing the food or scanning it or whatever it is. It's just more friction. So, and what I noticed was he actually ended up tracking way better when I told him to just take pictures than when I told him to track. Because he built up the habit of only getting on his phone. It's such an easy thing. Like, yeah, I just had to get on my phone, take a picture, and it's done. And then at that point, he was like, yeah, I might as well track. Might as well track the calories, right? If I've got my phone in my hand now, might as well track it. So it actually worked. He was better tracking when I told him to take pictures than when I told him to track. So yeah, it definitely works. That's sick. And the second solution for cutting out snacks / junk food is this, okay? So everyone has a preference, sweet or salty. I definitely have sweet, bro. I love candy and that kind of stuff. I'm fucking addicted to that shit, but I don't eat it because I replace it with fruit plus honey. Honestly, this is delicious. It'll almost give you the same effect, like this sugary. It still give you the dopamine, right? It's still sweet, it's still sugary, but except it's just way healthier, and you'll stay in the calorie deficit. Like, it's low calorie, and low calorie equals weight loss equals getting shredded. So that's honestly what we got to get to. And for salt, you have to replace, if your preference is salty foods, replace it with popcorn. Popcorn is super low calorie, still delicious, still great, and you're gonna lose fat from it. So once again, the low calories equals weight loss equals getting shredded. Solution 3 for not having calories left later in the day is fasting. Honestly, I really recommend this because when I was on no carb, I fasted as well in the morning. I skipped my breakfast very, very often. And honestly, bro, the results I got from that are insane. Not only feeling better and looking better, like getting more shredded, but also the focus, the mental focus that you get from fasting, the mood, improvements in mood. Now, I know maybe the first couple of days it's going to be harder for you because you're not used to it and you might get more hungry. But after a while, your metabolism kind of changes. Everything just feels better. And Robinson is doing this now as well, where he fasts until 2 p.m. to make sure that it's easier to hit the calorie goal, to make sure he's consistently keeping the weight loss up. And it's honestly, I really recommend it. If you haven't ever done it before, try out fasting where you just skip your breakfast for like a week, and then make sure the rest of the meals are highly nutritious, but not too high calorie. Then just let me know what you thought in the comments. So just try that out. So the second pillar is the training. So your goal is to burn fat and build muscle, right? So you have to do a mix of cardio and hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is muscle building training. Now, the reason I add cardio here is because you simply make it easier for yourself to stay in the calorie deficit. If you only get it in through food, that means you really have to eat not much at all. So doing cardio can help you eat a little bit more and then you burn it off with the cardio so that you feel better. We're going to cover the workout routine and the key training elements. So let's get straight into it. So this is a training split / workout routine example where we're doing upper, lower, burn and build, and push day. And we do cardio at the end and the start of every single workout to, like I said, help you assist to assist you with the calorie deficit, to make sure you're in a good calorie deficit, to burn extra fat, burn extra calories, get those abs faster. This is a 4-day-a-week split. And the thing is, each workout doesn't have to take longer than an hour. This workout routine can be 4 hours a week, which is not much at all. And it can get you great results. So everyone's saying that you have to be in the gym like 3 hours a day, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times a week is bullshit. All you need is a couple days a week where you just do like an hour, 1.5 hour of good training. And if you do that combined with a decent diet, then you're all good. You're on your way to lose weight, get abs. So the key training elements are: you do cardio for calories, weight training for muscle gain, and the training elements that you have to focus on are training to failure, exploding up and controlling on the way down, getting the full stretch and contraction, and to do no more than 15 reps to prevent unnecessary fatigue. So let me go into these a little bit more. A lot of beginners don't train to real failure. When you train, one of the most important things for me, and which I also focus on and have focused on my entire training journey, is really pushing myself. You don't only increase your gains, but you also make it more fun for yourself, and you also gain mental strength from it. So if you don't train to failure, and I mean real failure, where you really literally failed the last rep, where you can't push anymore, then you're really missing out, man. So do that. Absolutely focus on that during every single set. And then during the sets as well, you have to explode up and control on the way down for extra time under tension. Time under tension will really get you more muscle gain. So explode up and control down. That way you also really feel the burn more. You'll feel your muscles working way more. And if you get the full stretch and contraction, it's the same story. That way you really get the better muscle activation, really target the muscles, really make sure that they're working, and make sure you're getting the full potential out of it. So you also want to do no more than 15 reps. This isn't super critical or essential, but it's just an interesting thing to prevent unnecessary fatigue. If you're doing 20, 25 reps per set, then lower the reps and increase the weight, because you can do way more and you're just unnecessarily fatiguing yourself. So let's go to the next slide. So this is the full overview, which you need a screenshot of training and diet / nutrition. I really recommend you screenshot this right now, and you can come back at this at any time and basically get all the answers to what you need. Everything in this slide, this is all you need to get abs for this summer, to look better for this summer, to feel better about your physique for this summer, and for the rest of your life, to be honest. This is what you need. So screenshot this. This is just a summary of everything we've discussed so far. So yeah, screenshot it. So this is my physique. These are the results that I've gotten, and I've done it all, honestly. I started off training at home in my room, calisthenics. Then I did some weighted calisthenics in my room. I got a dip bar and a pull-up bar, and I filled the backpack with some weights. Then I got into powerlifting. I dropped a crazy bulk. I started off skinny, by the way. Then I dropped the crazy bulk and I got fat. Went into bodybuilding, cut down. Then last year I did a lean bulk. And then I did no carbs. I did hybrid athlete training where I was running. I had an 18.5-minute 5K. Did that like last month. I did a half marathon by my own at some point, just with no training, like my 5th run. I've done it all. I did no carbs at that time as well. Then right now I'm dropping into a good normal bulk again, but I'm not going to get fat with it. I'm going to stay relatively lean. And this is my result. This is the result of basically doing this, but except kind of switching around the calories every once in a while to bulk and cut. But this is basically what I did for all those years, combined with some running. So yeah, these are the results you can get after a good couple of years. If you do 3 years of this, you can get here. So you can apply for my one-on-one coaching if you are 20 plus years old and able to invest into yourself, because yes, it does cost money, but it's that simply because I put so much of my time into it, and the results that you can get are absolutely insane. So if you're not willing to invest into yourself, then that's your loss. And if you're also serious about wanting change, I get a lot of guys who just want a quick hack, a quick fix, but that's not how it's going to work. Changing your physique, changing your lifestyle and your body and the way you feel about yourself isn't done by doing quick hacks. No, you have to really make big changes, which are going to make you feel way better. Delayed gratification, right? Obviously, you can enjoy the process. I really like getting jacked. I really like the whole process. And that's what it's all about, right? It's not all cold, hard work where you're like head down in pain. No, you can enjoy the process a lot. And I really enjoy working out and coaching people. So if you want to apply for my one-on-one coaching, book a call with me in the link in the description. I'd love to coach you. So this is the end, bro. The choice is all yours. Good luck to you. Always remember that. You have all the power. You have all the responsibility. If you don't get the results, that's your responsibility. And if you end up going on to the next video without taking action, then that's your responsibility. And that means that you won't get the results that you want. So if you want real results, then follow what's in this video and make use of that full overview that I gave you. So the choice is yours. That was 10X Talk episode 15. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got a lot of value out of this. And I genuinely hope that you can use this information and value to change your life forever. Because that was the point of this video. That was the intention I had making this presentation for the past 2 hours. That is the intention that I have with this channel. Changing your life for the better. So, that was it, guys. See you guys tomorrow.